Hey y'all, what's going on? Well, I can see y'all can see I'm kind of totally pissed off at what I wrote up there on Facebook. You know, I wanted to verbally get on here and say something. It's in my gut to get on here and verbally say something. But anyway, it just pisses me off when public officials try to get on Facebook and down parents, point the finger at parents for the problems that these children are having in the city of Laurel. Now, the school system, the parents, and the city of Laurel is responsible for what's happening to these children. Yes, it starts at home, but as I keep trying to tell y'all, it takes a village to raise children. And that's what our ancestors, our old grandparents used to say and everything. It takes a village to raise children. So, Miss Amos, when you see that the parents don't care, then it's really your responsibility to have something else out here for them that can substitute the neglect of their parents. Now, you all take 4.9 million or 9 meals from homeowners for recreation. You take all that money out to the sportsplex. And then you get around here and you try to talk about these parents ain't doing nothing for their children. But those children out at the sportsplex got soccer, baseball, baseball, softball. They got all this stuff. But they ain't got no basketball out there. They ain't got no football out there. That was intentional to keep you black children out from out there anyway. But the city of Laurel, the school system, because most of these children that's out here that's doing these crimes, they was already under special disability with the schools. IEPs. And I stayed on them for 20 years. Work them IEPs. Show the parents how to work them IEPs. When they ain't at school, they parents will know what to do. Have an in-school session with the parents and show them how to do this kind of stuff. They don't know nothing. All they know is the doctor was giving them a piece of paper. And they taking it to the school, expecting the school to explain to them and show them what they got to do to help their child. But you ain't got no school system here like that. And that's why all those children were caught up like they were. And you got all these head-smart people here thinking they knowing what they talking about. Half of them don't even know that the city of Laurel is taking 4.9 meals away from homeowners, over $880,000 for recreation for these black children. That's out there on the county line. Susan put it way out there on the county line. And it wasn't part of the city till they annexed it in years later. But they put it out there for the little white children in this city and those county children. That's what they put it up there for. That's why they didn't put it in the heart of the city, because it would have benefited our children. So, Miss Amos, while you out here pointing your finger at the children, at the parents and the children, you point your finger at yourself too. Because you taking money from these citizens and you ain't doing nothing for their children but turning around talking about them. Now come on here and tell me I'm lying. You ain't taking 4.9 meals from these people. Come out here and tell me I'm lying. That totals over $800 and some thousand. And then you gonna say what the Boys and Girls Club won't benefit. Hell, ain't nothing benefiting them at the present moment. And y'all ain't looking for nothing. Because it's our children down there filled with that jail. And our young black men that's filled with that jail. Because y'all didn't do what you supposed to do. That's why y'all hate me in this son of a bitch. Because I'm telling you about yourself. You let our children down from the school system, the city hall, to the parents. What you talking about innocent ass children for that didn't know no better, that didn't have nobody that tried to teach them nothing no better. You can't get out here and talk about these children. You need to be praying for them and asking God to forgive you because you did it. And you thieving ass black folk who stole the money in the beginning to make the white folks and the boys and girls club not want to have nothing to do with y'all asses. You hurt these children. And rather than face it, you rather get right here and try to make people hate me because I'm bringing it out. Hate me if you want to. But y'all should be ashamed of what y'all let happen to these children. And we was up there screaming. Because I seen what was happening. I was up there by myself, screaming and yelling. Well, not screaming and yelling, I better take that back. Because, see, sometimes your words will get mixed up. Because when I was in that council chamber, I was always professional. But I was begging for help for these black children. And I'm still continuing to beg for help. They want to see our race go down. And they got people like Miss Amos and them helping them. They don't want to see our children educated. Well, I take that back. A select few. The ones that they get out here and do that damn dirt for them. Then them the ones that they try to help push their children through and keep out of trouble and keep out of jail and make their phone call, oh, let them go this time. Ain't nobody dumb to what y'all do. I've been up there to hear earful for 21 years. Yes, I'm going to defend the parents. And yes, I'm going to defend the children. And yes, I'm going to talk about y'all asses up there at City Hall. Because you taking that money. And then you got $5.5 million on my head because I went to them companies and begged them for money to start a Boys and Girls Club. And you took my idea and you went for them companies and you taxed them for 9.4%. And you getting an extra $5 million out of the damn companies in this city. And y'all talk about how he get on here and talk. They frustrated the hell out of me down there. They treated me like shit down there. So I really don't care what people think, how I talk and nothing there, because you wasn't up there for them to treat you no kind of goddamn way, up there begging to help these children and help our communities. And you still put them back up in there, and we still ain't gonna get shit. But I'm cleaning out room by room because I'm finna get the hell out of here because I can't sit here and watch this. I'm going to have to say something because it's in me. But I'm not going to give up my life. I'm going to get the hell away from here and let y'all suffer what you should suffer because you done this. You've been naive. You done sit up here and let people like Grace them and shit convince you to turn your attitude toward the parents. Shit, most of these parents out here trying to work at McDonald's and hard as work all them goddamn hours for pennies. Then when they go home, hell yeah, they don't know where their children at. But they had at all times until they get off of work. Y'all don't want shit for these black children, and you might as well admit it, but I won't let you get on here and blame the black parents in the city of Laurel when you taking $880,000 from them, and then got $5.5 million on my damn head for going to beg for money. So y'all can stop that shit, Grace Amos. You can stop that shit right now. Because if you gonna point your finger at the parent, you point your finger at your damn self too. Because you taking their damn money. And you ain't doing shit with it but taking it out to the sportsplex. That's what you doing. for big old damn speakers and nice fences and nice places to sit. What the hell we got? We barely got anything in these damn parks. I ain't running for nothing now. But like I said, even while I was running, this my shit. I'ma say what I want to say on my shit. And y'all ain't did nothing but hurt these children worse. That's all the fucking hell you done. It's hurt these children worse. Cause Johnny ain't gonna do a damn thing for these children cause he already done said it. If you don't take them out to the sports play, hell, you trying to change their sports too. Cause black children like football and basketball. You ain't got that shit out there at the sports play. Go put that shit out there at the sports play, Johnny. And then you'll be moving it on out. Because once they get out there, you're going to move it on out. Because you're always trying to eliminate us from shit. That piss me off. All y'all do is blame black people for shit that's going on. And all this shit started with the system that's doing shit to these black men and black young men and won't have educate them and shit. And then get right here and get your circle to get your lives started. That's why until I'm up and gone, I'm going to say what the hell I want to say right here in this damn city and about whatever I want to say about what the hell you do up there until I pack my last goddamn bag. Got people on here like they know what the hell they talking about, what children don't need. Hell, how can you say what they don't need when you wasn't in the mix of things seeing what was going on? Grace Amos and them knew how full that juvenile jail was. They knew how young black men were going to jail. 18 to 25, they knew. Shit. Like I said, y'all worst damn enemy in this city. You're your worst goddamn enemy. All right. And you can remain your worst goddamn enemy and continue to destroy let them people up there destroy your children and take your $880,000 a year and don't give them a damn thing. And when they go out there at the sports play, they got commissaries and every goddamn thing here built to the T with our tax dollars. But our children ain't got shit down here in these communities. And like I said, y'all too damn complacent for me. Y'all sit around here, y'all just accept what the fuck gonna happen to you. And accept what the fuck gonna happen to your damn children. But then you get out here and boss your balls like you all this and that. Boss your goddamn balls up there with them to save your children. Tell Grace Amos and them to come down here and spend some of that $880,000 in these goddamn black communities. And before I leave, y'all get on there and make sure, don't let me have to go on there and search for a white person cussing. Because, see, I believe in that kind of shit. You know, if you're going to blame something on me, I'm going to find me somebody else doing the same damn thing and see what you say. I don't want to be no more than none of you. I want to be equal to you all. All my brothers and sisters, we are all equal together. I got some knowledge. It's other brothers and sisters out here got knowledge too. But I don't get jealous of them because they got that knowledge. Because knowing me, I'm going to sneak up on their ass and learn whatever they got, whatever they doing. That's the way I am. So my final word to Councilwoman Amos, stop getting out here putting all the blame on the children and turn around and point the finger at y'all too. You don't see them white folk blaming they parents and shit for what's going on. They in the background trying to get something situated for their children. While y'all out here mouthing off on each other and hurting each other and trying to point the finger. They in a back room figuring out, oh, you can send your child over here. We can help you get a little money to send your child over here. Or we can do this or we can do that. They help they damn people. Our people don't help each other. And especially them political leaders, black political leaders up there, they only help the people that gonna do their goddamn dirt. That they know that will do their dirt. They ain't gonna help no innocent person trying to do something. So now if she wanna reply, you can go ahead on reply. But I hope your reply is, Anthony Hudson lying, we ain't taking no 4.9 meals out of the citizens every year for recreation for children. Now this should be your statement. Other than that, you ain't got shit you can come on here and say.